as an African, it was impossible to invest from Africa into the global capital markets, and that didn't make sense. And it was like, why? A bit about myself: I'm Richmond Bassi. I went to school in London, studied engineering. I got into tech as a student. I was working as an intern in a tech company in Euston Road in London. Started out as a data analyst, and then I became a product manager. And then I moved back to Nigeria after I graduated to do my NYC. And I continued on working in tech, just now in the Nigerian ecosystem, which was something I was very excited and passionate about while I was a student in school. I worked first as a VC, supporting a lot of the early tech founders out of the ecosystem. At the time, we're writing checks through this, company, this VC venture builder I was working at. At the time, it was a venture builder, not the traditional VC in the way that it is now. So I was doing this for multiple businesses, B2C businesses, B2B businesses, and it was really useful for learning about like our market, our ecosystem, sinking my teeth deep into what building for the local market was like. And then I decided, I wanted to go on the other side of things. I wanted to operate. So I joined a startup at the time, and it was also very, very valuable experience working there. And that also led us from that company, from that startup, into segueing into starting Bamboo. And Bamboo started literally as a need from our friendship circle, our group of Nigerians at the time that wanted to invest, right? Myself, my co-founder, a bunch of our friends that just couldn't, invest outside Nigeria. We had friends and other colleagues that were able to because they were non-Nigerians or they were non-Africans. And it just became very obvious that as an African, it was impossible to invest from Africa into the global capital markets, and that didn't make sense. And it was like, why? So all the questions around why is what led us to starting Bamboo.